Hello, second graders. The title of today's story is Jamaica, Louise, James by Amy Hest. Let's talk for a minute about what you think this book will be about and how it might be like the other books about finding beauty in the world. This is Jamaica, Louise, James. She will tell you her story. I was the one with the cool idea. It happened last winter, and the mayor put my name on a golden plaque. It's down in the subway station at 86th and Main. You can see it if you go there. That's me. You better believe it. Want to hear my big idea? Jamaica's idea must have been very special for the mayor to put her name on a golden plaque. What are your thoughts about what her big idea might be? I'll tell you, but you've got to listen to the whole story, not just a part of it. Mama says my stories go on and on. Whenever I'm just at the beginning of one, she tells me, "Get to the point, Jamaica," or "Snap to it, baby." But I like lacing up the details, this way and that. I wonder what Jamaica means when she says lacing up the details this way and that. What do you think? This story begins with me. I have a big artist pad with 100 big pages and 5 colored pencils with perfect shiny points. Sometimes I set myself up on the top step of our building where everyone can see me. Everything I see is something I want to draw. At night, Mama and Grammy and I cuddle on the couch while the city quiets down. I show them every picture, every night. Sometimes I tell a story as I go. Sometimes they ask a question like, "Why does the man's coat have triangle pockets?" Other times we don't say a word. Now look at me on birthday number 8. Grammy and Mama dance around my bed. "Open your present," they shout. "We can't wait another minute." Know what they did? They bought me a real paint set with eight tubes of color and 2 paintbrushes. Paint sets cost a lot. I worry. My, they say, "Are you going to spend birthday number 8 worrying when you can be doing something wonderful, such as painting the world?" So that's when I get my big idea. What do you know about Jamaica Louise Jones so far? How can you tell Mama and Grammy's feelings about her? Now, this part of the story tells about my Grammy, who leaves for work when it's still dark. Sometimes I wake up halfway when she slides out of bed. In winter, she gets all layered, starting with the long underwear layer. She and Mama whisper in the front kitchen. They drink that strong black coffee. Grammy scoops up her brown lunch bag and goes outside. I'm scared in the night, not Grammy. At 86th and Main, she goes down and down into the subway station. All day long, people line up at Grammy's token booth. They give her $1 or 4 quarters, and she slides a token into their hand. They rush off to catch the train. Now, I like subways because the seats are hot pink and because they go very fast. But I don't like subway stations, especially the one at 86th and Main. There are too many steps, 56, and too many grown-ups who all look mad. The walls are old tile walls without any color. Look at the subway station. Think about the illustration and how it shows what Jamaica thinks about subway stations. When Grammy comes home, she sews and talks about the people she sees, like Green Hat Lady and Gentleman with the Red Bow Tie. Mama reads and hums, but I paint, blending all those colors until they look just right. Every day I add a picture to my collection, and every day I think about my cool idea. We still don't know what Jamaica's cool idea is, but I see a clue. What do you think her big idea is? At last, it's the morning of Grammy's birthday. Mama and I get up early. We get all layered and sneak outside. Mama holds my hand. I'm scared, but also very excited. We swoosh along in our boots, in the dark, in the snow. At 86th and Main, we go down and down 56 steep steps. We don't buy a token at the token booth. We don't take a ride on the subway. What we do is hang a painting on the old tile wall. Then another, and one more. Before you know it, the station is all filled up with color. Surprise! We shout when Grammy comes clomping down the stairs. She looks all around that station. Jamaica Louise James, she calls, come right here so I can give you a big hug, baby. So now you know the whole story. Everyone's sure in love with my subway station. You'd be surprised. People are talking to each other. Some even smile. That looks like me, says a lady in a green hat to a gentleman with a red bow tie. Then Grammy tells everyone about Jamaica Louise James, age 8. That's me. You better believe it. Let's think for a minute about Jamaica's cool idea. How did it change the subway station for the people who work there and pass through?